Hey guys, it's me Destiny here, and today's look is a really fun look. It is a Pixie on Pennies look inspired by Pixiwoo, using all drugstore and really inexpensive makeup. This look was actually inspired by Pixiwoo, and then the look that inspired them was Amy Child. I think she is from The Only Way is Essex, a UK reality show. You can actually see that show on Hulu, I believe. But I really like this look. It's kind of glamorous. Well, it's really glamorous. It's actually, that was the name of her video, Glamorous Amy Child's. It's kind of Kardashian-esque. You got the smoky eyes. I used really inexpensive products. You're totally contoured and beat to death, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right in because I'm really excited and I love the way this came out. So if you want to learn how to do this look, then stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to start this look off with a nice mattifying primer, and the primer I'm going to be using today is from Becca. There are a few brands that have a few more mattifying primers. I will actually hopefully have a couple links in the bottom bar. I know that Cover FX at Sephora makes one, and I think you can find a couple of cheaper ones too. So I'm just going to take that, I'm going to blend that all over my face. I'm going to put it all over, even though I really don't need it all over. I really just probably need it in my T-zone. I'm just going to blend it all over so I can get a matte and really flawless high coverage face without using too much foundation. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry a few minutes. The foundation I'll be using today, I know you guys are probably thinking I'm going to use my makeup forever, but I'm actually going to go ahead and use my Fashion Fair again, the Perfect Finish Souffle Makeup in Brown Sugar. You may have seen my June favorites. If you didn't, I'll have a link in the bottom bar, but I'm really liking this foundation. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to just do a nice coat all over my face. As you can see, it has a nice bit of coverage, but it's not too heavy or too oily. It's just really good. I actually learned from a subscriber that Sam Fine may be behind this foundation, so I'm going to do some more digging on that because I'm loving this foundation, and that would definitely explain it because Sam Fine is very talented. Very talented, so I wouldn't be surprised. I know Pat McGrath is having her hand in a lot of drugstore products, so that also explains some of the awesomeness happening in the drugstore right now, and it's really nice to have black names tied to it. I'm going to go in with my Graftobian palette, Warm No. 2, and I will be using the color Deep Xanth, which is right here. And I also mentioned this in my favorites, and I'm just going to go in and highlight underneath my brows and pull down so I can blend it out. And now I'm just going to go in and blend it out with a Sigma E40 brush. Next, I'm going to take this very lightly, almost coral, kind of cinnamon. I want to say that I don't know what color it is. I will have the color it is in the bottom bar. And I'm just going to sweep it through my crease area. This is just going to help to warm the look up. It's also going to give the other color something to blend against. So I'm just going to lightly sweep it back and forth a bit. Next, I'm going to go in with my Sigma E70 and some black base here. This is L'Oreal Hip. I'm going to take that and apply that to my lid so our black eyeshadow has something to stick to. You don't got to be extremely neat because it's going to be blended out, but you do want to take precaution not to get it all over your upper lid. Take it and wing it up a bit. Now I'm going to go in with my E25 from Sigma and blend out any harsh lines. Make sure to blend it not too far up into your crease, but you do want it to look a little bit softer and smokier, a little bit more romantic than too sharp. We're going to go in and do the same thing on the other eye. Now, if you find that you have a hard time working freehand, then you can always use some Scotch tape and lay it down and just go in and fill it out, and then you don't have to do any guesswork. Next, on my angled eye brush, I actually use this for my eyebrows as well. I'm going to take a little bit of my L'Oreal Cream Black Eyeliner, and I'm going to take it and run it under my eye. Now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Blues Had Me at Hello palette, and I'm going to take some of that black eyeshadow right here. It's a nice matte black. I'm going to take it and apply it all over the front half of my brush. Make sure to tap off any excess, and then I'm going to pat that all over my black base. Make sure to get very close to your lashes so you don't have any spaces. Take my E30 Sigma pencil and kind of soften that a bit. I want the flick to be sharp but still a little soft. I'm actually going to take some of that sparkly black from my Wet n Wild palette and blend out the bottom. So now I'm just going to go in with a black liner. Any black liner you have will be fine. You can actually, if you have the L'Oreal Hip, you can use that on your waterline as well as your top lash line. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with one of the most brown girl friendly bronzers that I'm familiar with. And this is from Godley, and this is Ebony, and it's terracotta, and I'm laughing because I always try to say it right, and I think I had it right one time, and now I'm done. So I'm just going to take that and bring that along the sides of my face a little bit higher than I would normally do a contour, and along the edges of my temple, top of my nose. I've shown this trick once or twice. I'm going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow, and I'm going to kindly introduce that to my face very lightly so we can get that super chiseled, super bronze look. What I wanted to do was use my MAC brown down, but honestly, that's not quite dark enough, so you just really have to blend that out well. Now I'm going to take Raftobian Warm Palette number 3, and I'm going to mix Winter Wheat with Ginger and create a highlighter slash concealer color, and also to clean up underneath your eye look. Sigma E40. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Tarte Smooth Operator Mineralized Finishing Powder and just dust that all over to set the foundation into place. As for blush, I'm going to use these two colors right here. I know that this one is Coral. I'm not sure what this one is. I think it might be Brick Red. I will have the information in the bottom bar. I can tell you they're both from Makeup Mania, and they're both La Femme blushes. So I'm just going to feather the darker color up into the bright color. Now for some of the brighter color. You just try to move your face all around so you can really get use of your fluffy blush brush and really have your face blended. So when you turn your face, you don't just see two colors sitting on top of each other. You see a beautiful gradient, and it really it makes all the difference. I know sometimes it seems like people just be doing a bit much in their videos, but it makes the difference. This is a little bit of ID Bare Minerals and Flawless Radiance as my iPad goes crazy. I'm just going to take it and highlight my cheeks. Okay, gonna take it and put it in the very top of my nose and then the very tip of my nose, my chin, my jaw. I'm also going to take it and lightly wash it over. It also helps to blend out the top color of the black. Gonna take some on a wet detailing brush and apply a little bit into my tear ducts. Okay, so next we're gonna do the lips, but before the lips, I'm gonna go in and add eyelashes. I will show you which ones I use, but if you need to learn how to apply them, I will have the link in the bottom bar. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just lining my lips in with Carlos de Roma, the Perfect Lip Liner. Doesn't say what color it is, but it's pretty much a pinky nude color. Maybe plummy or mauve even. I'm just filling my lips in with it. On top of that, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Revlon lip butter and pink truffle. In the center of my lips, I used a little bit of Revlon, and this is in Crystal Lilac, I'm sorry. And that's the look, guys. I hope you really like it. This look was inspired by Pixiwoo. I really liked her glamorous makeup based on Amy Child. And now if you want me to do more looks based on them, because I love their makeup, a lot of the times this type of makeup, especially the type of makeup they do, higher-end makeup just fits the bill. But for you and me and everyday girls who want to just have pretty makeup, I could definitely show you how to do Pixie on pennies. So if you want me to do more looks for them, tweet me their looks to hashtag Pixie on pennies. I will have more information in the bottom bar. Anyway, I will have the inspiration photo and then the link to the video in which this is inspired by in the bottom bar. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye. So you guys know I had to show it to you with my pink hair. It's not pressed or anything, but I think it looks really, really cute as well. I kind of wish that this hair was kind of like, let's see, kind of like that.